fine boy, no pimples. When I smile, you see the dimples. Your girl loves me, she said I'm handsome. She said let's around, cause nigga got some. Man numa melni sa, man yegu mako. Man numa fresh sa, man tayu mako. Don't boy juice, hale itima juice. Fresh juice, fresh juice. Now a nice beyeko, bandas majelko. Civilise, pete kabiyeko. Come on, guy, leave fuck you yeko. I'm not juice, my sample sample. Din not milk, don't fuck my fresh. I'm not juice, my sample sample. My legs are fruits, don't fuck my fresh. Fresh, fresh. Do you? Fresh, boy, daba. Fresh, boy, fresh. That's your baby minute. Mata mobile. Big fat, I'm a very fighter. Boy, very charge. The baby my charge. Feel free. Man, I live large. Fruits young you feel. Conjaru large. Man, I sub no power. Take up the light. Such a baby holiday. Sakari the baby holiday. It's not nigga you email. Same holiday you go carry day. Holiday baby, yep. Big farm, more come holiday. Banjul be holiday. Senegal be holiday. Sweden be Norway. US, UK, now a nice beyeko, bandas majelko, civilise, pete kabiyeko, come on guy, leave fuck you yeko, I'm not juice, my sango sample, din not milk, don't fuck my fresh, I'm not juice, my sango sample, my legs are fruits, don't fuck my fresh, 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 do you? Fresh, boy, daba. Fresh, boy, fruits, juice, sample, milk. Fruits, juice, sample, milk. Nilai tunde. Assalamu alaikum to everyone that's just tuning in. I've been here for like a minute and already my energy is so high. I just want to say a good evening to everyone. Let me just fix my camera a bit. Good evening everyone. The new Kepa Kuneka Sisa Turaksa Santa. The Lenyanal Yori the my didn't like the Yenasi Yori Jama, sorry. I'm also reaching out to everybody that went to the march today. Congratulations if you made it to the march today. I could not be more proud of Gambian women for doing that. Apparently there's another one on the 25th. I'm not sure, but you know, that's the Facebook information I'm getting. So good luck to them too. You know, yalla ngeen lepp lo len ci mbébét, you know, yalla ngeen ko ci am muy attention bi muy ñu gën ñoo fula ñu gën ñoo faydal. Maa ngi doole tamit di nuyu kilifa diine ak képp koo xam ne yaa ngi nekk ci métit, yal na la yàlla saafaral métit boobu noonu. Di tamit di wax ne, you know, things are starting to come together for Gambian women. I'm so happy about that today. So, you know, congratulations and keep it up. We need to do this. We need to get it together. Thank you so much, Khadija Sam Loba. It's not even Loba, it's Loba. But again, depending on my pronunciation for certain things is a bit off, but but the new Tamid Ahmed Tijan Semegajane, who is always tuned in. The new Tamid, everybody that's tuned in right now. Even the people that are watching the preview with sound on. Man, you went and new. As usual, today is Inspirational Day. It's when I bring on board a Gambian. It's inspirational. You know, a Gambian that has worked with several Gambians. A Gambian Kohamne, you know, she's helped a lot of people out in terms of fitness, as a friend, and she's so multi-talented. Like, she's multi-talented. you know, she's an actress, she's a fitness instructor, she's a mom, you know, she's an amazing parent, and you know, she's one of the women that aspire, you know, I anticipate more and bigger and better things for her. So I'm going to bring on board, her name is Margaret Forster, but people call her Meg Forster, but yeah, Margaret is in the building. And if you have any questions you would like to ask her in terms of her life, in terms of fitness and health, she'll be joining the network as well, which is Atara Culture. So expect more amazing health tips and advice from the amazing Meg Forster. So I'm just going to tap her in and hopefully she's online. Hopefully she's online. Hopefully she's on. She is online. She just said hi. Okay. Hey.
Hi! Malaro, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too. Congratulations, you were at the march today, the protest today.
Yes. And I actually put on my shirt, my t-shirt, just to kind of like give props and to show that I was there.
Masha.
And it was amazing. It really was a great turnout.
The energy, the women came, or the men, did the men come out?
Yes, actually, and that's like surprising, but I'm so happy to see those few guys that came and actually stood in solidarity and supported us and gave us water and just showed their love. And some of the men that couldn't physically be there, they sent messages on Facebook and WhatsApp. So it was great. It was great seeing the amount of people out for this beautiful cause. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Because I mean, introduce yourself. I think I've already done that, but introduce yourself. Yeah. And don't forget to share the link so more people can see what you've been up to as well.
Yes, I'm on it. So my name is Margaret Forster, as I'm officially known on Facebook, but because of my work as well, I'm known as Meg Forster Fitness. And I am a fitness enthusiast that lives in Gambia, and I'm so in supportive with women empowerment and women movement. And I took the time to move back here and wanting to do my work as in being a personal trainer for women and girls in my community. So yeah. Nice. I think that's good enough.
No, that's great. That's great. You wrapped it up really quickly. Most people just come here and they just talk, and I'm like you know.
When is she gonna be done yet?
But anyway, it's not to sound mean to anybody, but yeah, some introductions are so hella long. But,
I know, right?
Welcome to the Chit Chat with Chad. Like I said, it's a free space.
Thank you.
So you can say certain things you wouldn't say in other platforms. You can also be as real as possible, because that's what we believe in. You know, we need to start being real to each other. We need to start telling the truth, being honest.
Exactly.
At the same time, in a very positive way, and not
definitely. Not to tear down, but to uplift.
Chad. So first,
thanks for having me.
Okay, you said you just recently come back to Gambia.
Well, I think I've passed recently now.
Okay. When you came to Gambia.
Yeah.
What were you expecting, mate?
Yeah, good question. I mean, people are like, "Are you okay? You want to move back to Gambia in this day and age, right? Where nothing is happening." So I got like so many of those messages and pep talks from friends and family where they're telling me I'm wasting my time pretty much coming here because the new government hasn't taken over yet. There isn't much moving in this country and stuff. You know, all negative stuff. I mean, which is honest stuff that was happening, but all I saw was Gambia, like take me back. Like, you know how they say, welcome to America. I wanted to have, I know, like it was calling me, and it's been calling me for a few years, but I just haven't picked up that call. And now it's like I just made a drastic decision of just packing my stuff and moving here and trying it out, like the lifestyle that I want to have and the type of business that I want to run here. I feel like I have a space for it. I just now need to motivate people and help change their mindset and their way of thinking when it comes to health and fitness. Girl, please, it's tough. It's really, really tough out here. I ain't even gonna lie. It's hard.
What is it? Is it the people? I know it's the people. I won't even bloody ask that question. It's the people, but at the same time, is it more of is it more of a they're just unhealthy or they're just not ready to change? Because you remember we did 2 sessions, right?
Yes, we did. Then she ran away. Honestly speaking, but carry on, carry on. I didn't see her. I whooped her behind.
Gambian is generally just unhealthy. Like we don't even eat right.
Yeah,
You know, is it because I know you're more
sadly.
about the diet than the actual
Yeah.
exercise for people. So yeah.
I mean, it's kind of tough because the thing is we have so many great resources, like so many great foods that we can eat to complement our diet, but we've been so screwed. What was the word again? We've just been so, I don't know, like rice is the only thing we're supposed to eat. Bread for breakfast. We've just been so programmed to eat certain types of food, and we need to, that kind of has been our norm. Bread for breakfast, rice for lunch, rice for njogonal, and even rice for dinner for some people. So it's like, when are you eating foods that are giving you the right nutrients that you need for your body in order to see results, whether it's just the good health that you want generally, or you actually want to see physical changes in your body. So I think it's, yes, we are lazy. Yep, I will say that. I'm sorry, okay? Some
You
of
don't
our
have to
Gambian
apologize, man.
sisters and
What?
brothers, tayal na before tayal em. Whoa, come, let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Let me tell you what sometimes I get clients that come in like, it's my birthday next month and I just want to lose a few inches on my waist, but I still want to keep my hips and everything.
That's a
So I'm
question
sitting there
that
like,
came up.
damn,
Actually, that's a
I should
question
have been a
that came
doctor.
up. That's a question that came up, and somebody
Yeah.
emailed me. She's like, "Bila yang I'm saying, Meg, don't bala ngalaya mo ko.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh gosh, I can't be answering this question. So that's a question
I
people
should have
want
been
to
a
know.
surgeon. I should have been a surgeon. The amount of questions I get like that. And I'm just looking at you like, okay, if I could do all that, don't you think I would have worked on my body first? But
Yeah,
it's just the mindset and the knowing, it's
yeah.
not going to happen overnight. I've been working out for like, what, almost 10 years. So I've just
You
been
live.
consistent with
What's the heaviest you
upkeeping.
can lift now? Because I know you're into body lifting and all that
I mean, yeah, but now I
craziness.
kind of took time off lifting because it's like I have so many injuries that I have to like train smart now. So that's why I'm going to the beach and running, and like sometimes I go to the gym, but I'm avoiding doing too many heavy weights. So what I tend to do now is just like try and use my own body weight because homegirl weighs a whopping 70 kilos. Okay, so I try to use my
Well,
own body weight to do a
I
lot of
can say it because it's
exercises.
on my platform. So again, now, but like.
Well, this not go yo, I'm gonna galasa. That one I got from my mom that packed it all the way in the back. But I
So
kind of
you
wish I
can't.
had some in
So
the
okay,
girls as well.
okay. Why this clear every day? Like you cannot get a bum from the gym. Like munula and one
Yes, you
from
can.
gym. You can.
Yes, you can.
So
Yeah, you can
you didn't
grow
get
what
dig.
you
That
already have.
that was my next question. Somebody asked, can you?
Exactly.
Okay.
I think that's the mindset. Like you can obviously you're not gonna go from flat behind to Kim Kardashian. No, you have to be realistic.
I know
Like
that
you're
you got
gonna
it.
grow what you already have. Yeah, but that you're gonna definitely need surgery and all that stuff that it's not quite safe. But people still do it. I mean, I'm not saying no to surgery. Each to their own and whatever rocks your boat. I just feel like for the long run, what works for me is eating healthy and consistently working out. That just was work for me. I mean, if I had the money now to like, let's say, do something with my body, the only thing I'll do is get a boob job, girl. That's about it. I'm keeping everything but my boobs. Just
I was
look
about
how
to
she's
say
looking at me.
with all your preaching, you want to have
You
surgery.
cannot get boobs from the gym, okay? I said
Meg,
what I said.
I've seen exercises where you can do boob ups.
Listen, what? She said boob ups. Show me the exercise later and I'll do 10 of those boob ups
Boob
so I
ups.
can get the girl standing higher. But that's it. No, but just to be, just to
Be
be realistic,
realistic. Yeah.
yeah, you just have to be realistic and set goals and know that every body type is different. What works for Chad will not work for Meg. Chad may grow her legs in 2 weeks, Meg may grow her legs in like, a month. So you just have to know and understand your body and how it works and do what is best for your body. I think, yeah, that kind of like sums it up.
Oh, speaking of bodies, okay.
Yeah.
I know. Some of the girls that come through there are usually they're young, right? They're still going through body changes and things like that. And with those
Definitely.
body changes, sex comes into play. You know how
Definitely.
like how many
Yep.
young girls are literally doing the do, but that's another story because yeah, I don't think people should be sleeping around the way they do. I mean, if you can keep it, you can keep it, but if you can't, you can't. But even though
Yeah.
that with that being said, most of the women that come through there, the young girls,
Yeah.
Are they more conscious of their bodies, or is it, because I know that there are lots of young girls that go there to the gym to work out and things.
Yeah.
But are Gambian girls more like, are they shy to say that they're not happy with this and things like that? Do you get clients like that,
Yeah.
that mentally it's the problem, it's not actually
the physical aspect?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been lucky to have worked with like different types of people. Some people already off the bat, they know what to do. They just need somebody to physically motivate them to just get up and like get to it and work hard. Sometimes that's all you need. And then you have certain people that are like, we're so caught up with social media and what society says is a norm for a woman's body to look like, and not understanding that they're still going through puberty. Their body is going to change over time. Boobs are going to get bigger, butt is going to get bigger and or smaller. It depends, because everybody's different. So you have to understand and have that education that my body is going to go through this stage because I'm only 18, I'm going through puberty. It is going to change over time, and accepting, trying at least, because nobody is perfect. Even down to me, I have my days when I'll post pictures and people are like, oh my God, like your body is goals. And so I'm like, really? Let me just roll down my fupa,
I
okay? My muffin.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
that.
but see how like, thank you.
Like, so
yeah, but then it's like you work hard and get to the goal that you need to get to, and from then on, it's all about maintenance. That's it. Because it's all padang bitamit ak super big baby don't ñewang but sax nan buri fi. Ooh, now I feel, but I'm a foodie though.
I think that like weight gain and weight loss, I mean, mental, because when I'm stressed out, I gain weight.
Yep, because you're comfort
when
eating
I'm happy,
and you're thinking about it.
I'm like freaking losing weight, and I'm like, oh, I can fit it again. So it's a bit. It has a lot to do with your
psychological.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, I mean, you are what you think, because if you think negatively of your body, that's all you're gonna see when you stand in front of the mirror. You're gonna see things that other people don't see. So it's all about knowing and acknowledging your flaws, because we all come with flaws, we all come with imperfection. We like you said, we're mothers. I've gone through childbirth, and I deal with stretch marks and cellulites. I have that. With all this banging body, don't be fooled, I still have things that I feel like, if I had the money to
banging body. Who said your body was banging?
Oh, girl, listen, it's on fire. Hello. Okay. Hey, speaking into existence, my body is the bomb. Okay, so
self-love, which brings me to my
self-love.
It brings me to my next, like, self-love.
Yeah.
I feel like self-love is the way you are, like, your size. You're happy with the way you are. You're content with your size, your curves, your this, your that. Have you like ever approached someone and said, I know that you love yourself, but I can help you get to a better place? Have you ever approached someone? Like, I don't say body shaming. It's not body shaming. It's got nothing to do with body shaming. But like healthy advice to people that you feel like maybe keep more advice on
definitely, like, and like I said, I've worked with so many people, and my job has helped me to be introduced with so many people. Like, where I go to at my family house in Serakunda, most of the ladies, they have seen like an interview or two of mine from either QTV or on Facebook, so they kind of like know what I do and what I'm about. So most of the time they will stop me, be like, okay, can I get advice on like what I can do to change my body? I actually had somebody that was like a potential client. She lived in the same neighborhood that my family house is. And, she's like, I saw your interview on QTV with the Youth Dialogue, and I really want to lose weight. Help me, tell me, what do I need to do, and all of that. So she really was very motivated into like, losing the weight. And she is a bit overweight, but sometimes it's like, it's one out of two problems. It's like, it's either you don't have time because you're a family person and you don't know how to balance everything, or you don't have the finances to actually eat healthy. Because what a lot of people don't know, it's like, to eat, I mean, it's not expensive in a sense, because we live here.
Produce in Gambia is the problem.
That's the thing. But it's also like, you gotta research, you gotta learn about it. Like, you don't have to eat rice every day. We have like stuff like findi, we have couscous, we have cere. Like I eat cere every day. Even my guys are like, nga bañ a bàyyi cere bi da sa yaram bi su dëgëree fii may la yaram bu dëgëree kan moo ko bañ. Like I want my bones to be like
That's like
gëgëng. Da nga mbokk sama taxaw di la xool waati.
many aku dañu war a bàyyi fufu, you know, like.
Ooh, my people, una love this fufu. Chai. So, but like, and that's the thing. Like for example, when I have a client and I do like a meal plan for them, I don't take away all the foods. Like, oh, no rice, no
You're
cheat
not
day, no this,
extreme.
no. You have no, because I look at it with like myself. I am a foodie, and thank God I work out and I know the balance. If not, I'll probably be obese by now because I love food to the core of me. Everybody that knows me, no, kikay mom. Lekka rek moy rey ma
Like,
man.
no, I know.
But it's
I remember.
but you learn. I know when I eat certain weight, certain amounts, I'm gonna put on weight. I know what to do at the gym to lose the weight, so I know how my body already works. And I feel like it's important for everybody to know what works for their bodies. What even down to the way we dress, because the dress that you have on may look like a damn curtain on me if I had it on. It's like a
No, you
360
won't be
thing.
able
It's
to
like
rock
you.
it with my curves.
Oh, excuse me, hello. Come through, curves.
Boy, them a fast. Them a fast. Them a
And that's
glisten.
what like, and the girls, I would not even fit in your girls, so I'll let you hang the dress. You can have it. She out there like, they
It's the
sound.
booba. The booba. The
I'm
booba.
here like ain't nothing shaking for me
Hey,
right
it's the
now, but this
booba now.
t-shirt.
You need to get into the booba workout. The booba.
Send me the link later on. I'm gonna be like boob upsing the whole night today. I'm gonna come back like, yo, what's up, guys? The boobs up work. We play too much.
Speaking of that, speaking of love and everything else, like I'm loving this conversation.
Yeah.
But how is G? And
Oof.
I know a lot of people don't know that. Maybe they do. Meg is an amazing mother. Like you're an
Thank
amazing.
you.
And just yesterday, I was just discussing it with someone else. I was just like, it's tough for us to be parents, and at the same time, trying to provide everything like the space and time
Mm-hmm.
and like that. But with your line of work, like
Yeah.
how do you balance it out? Because it must be
It's
tough. But I am I'm pro supportive of any single mom. I mean,
yeah.
you guys are heroes because
It's not
um,
easy.
you're both mom and dad. You're both,
Yes.
so and most of the women
Mm.
are coming out, especially on media, and they're like,
Yeah.
it's like Sodom is your biggest blessing, and then you guys are showing,
Yep.
and you're still showing that you're a powerhouse, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you're still, you know what I mean. So I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you guys
Thank you.
for the way you carry yourself with your son. And I mean,
Thanks.
I've seen G, and he's an amazing kid. He's very outgoing, and you can tell
Yeah.
that you're there. You're always there. But how do you balance it out? Because there must.
I
Mm,
it's tough. I mean, it's really tough. And like you said, even if you two parents in a household type of setting, it's hard at times because one party has to go and work and make money and stuff. Let alone if you're a single mom or that both of you have to work. It's hard being a mom anywhere in the world, let alone here in Gambia. So some days I lose balance where it's like maybe I'm overworking and then I come home late. So that means he has to go to bed late. And then, some days I have to leave him at my family with my brother to for him to watch him so that I can go to work and do other things. But, I just try my best to, always think that whatever I'm doing, it's for him at the end of the day, because if I was to die today, I have a legacy. I have him. Ni hidden hole in this and don't me Meg mungini hanga don't me do sanga mungini. So lulu dara genu ko ne hanga in life. But there are days where I really lose my mind and I just sit here and I just cry because I'm like, how do I wake up and do it every single day? I need help. I need somebody to help me and to just check on me or to take G. And I'm so blessed, like the kind of child that I have. He got independent so quickly because when I initially left him here, I left him with my aunts. Then I went back to Sweden. But that's the first time we've ever been apart, and it drove me crazy when I went back to Sweden. Like I
without
cannot do
him.
this. I thought it was gonna, yeah. Hanga suñu we nga bay fi sa doom nang defo ne fi mu nekk am na suma ulala dana lobe waxtu bu ma neex
Yeah.
def liggéey and stuff. But mentally, it's like it was really tilting my balance, and I felt like I just want to be close to my baby. It's either he comes back here or I move and go and be close to him and still manage. But I have great support system. My friends, they really help me out. My brother helps me out with like, babysitting Jibril for me. And like I said, he's independent. Like right now, munga football hale.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll be out during the day, just playing football, and he'll come in, mommy, give me water. I'm thirsty. I'm like, young here. What do you want? Give me 5. So I just look at him like he's growing so much from like my baby. Like the final feeling, he's like, mommy, just my 5 man. I'm like, you're gonna make me broke, but don't worry, my little Neymar Junior. I'm waiting for like when you make it in life, gonna be like, darling, your mother wants a house. I know, right? Let me give you the list of the past, But yeah, I thank God. I really, really thank God, and I feel like it's coming back home here was like the best option for me because I've been a single mom in Sweden for like 4 years before I brought him here. Ak lum bon fini di nga ne okay haram ma dem suma ante ngi fini ha ma dem bay ko fini wala dekandor yaangi fini gañ ne mako bayal and stuff like that. For us that have traveled, we know how things are in Europe and other countries. You scratch your own back. It's like yourself to yourself, or you take your kid to the daycare, you pay crazy amount for them to watch your baby and stuff. But here everybody is like a community where people look out for you, and I'm such a like family oriented person, and I just love being around family and my people, and you get talk, you get camp ambience, bangé do, you get attire. That's what I got used to. That's what I grew up knowing.
Yeah.
So if I can be here and have my son here and still figure it out and try and make it work, I'm gonna do it until I feel like I'm over it. I'm gonna pack my stuff and go back. Wow. So, but for now, I'm here, and I thank God. I thank God that He helps me every single day. Because some days I don't even know how I do it.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So well done, my love. Like well done.
Thank you.
I also know that you've also added acting to your portfolio. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I was like, you better drink this before you just splash all over. Yeah, I mean, I dibbled and dabbled into some kind of acting, and that was like one of the greatest experience, like because the top greatest experience of my life is giving birth to my son. So this was like up there after that greatest experience. It was really fun and cool because it's something that I've always wanted to do. And I studied in England, Birmingham, and I also have a British National Diploma in Performing Arts. So I did the ballet, jazz, tap, contemporary, musical theater. I was crap at singing, so I never went to those lessons. But no, you ain't gonna get that, okay? That was the only one I failed. They're like, girl. I'm like, ah. And they're like, no, just stick to the dancing part. Yeah, what we're not gonna do is that. So, yeah. And you know how I'm like, yeah, but chin like always doing the most.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, stick to the dancing. You're kind of good at that one, and we say kind of with a capital K. So singing not your thing, girl.
But that's them telling you you better get into line.
Yeah. So they just like, listen. Thank God we're choreographing stuff for you to learn, because if you had to come up with some own stuff. But I've had experiences in performing arts, and I can teach it if I really pursued it and stuff like that. So it's
it's different.
It's kind of it's different.
Somebody who's asked a question. They want
question time. Please don't roast me.
No, they're not roasting. They're not roasting. They want to know what your 3 biggest fitness fears are. Like, what are your fears? Like, and they want to also know, same person there. Better question.
Yeah. My fitness fears?
Biggest fitness fears.
Oh, crap.
I don't know what that is, but you probably might. But the other one is your biggest motivations, like before working out, and what motivates you to do the things you do.
Oh, let me start with the motivation. Like I always like tell myself, you are not in competition with anybody but yourself. Like when I enter the gym or I'm in the space that I'm in, I don't see nobody but me. And I'm always like in my head, like, yeah, you're the shit, girl. Okay, you're the bomb. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna kill that workout because you're a beast. Because if you don't prep and self-love yourself, who else is gonna give you that love? The world is already tough enough. And yes, we need to be nicer and kinder towards each other, but it all starts with you. Self-love. Love thyself. So, I always try and like mentally get myself there. Like, you can do this. Yeah, and there are some days that, honestly, I am not motivated to do anything. I just want to be in bed, lazy, telling Jules to get me water and get me food, and he's just looking at me like, why am I the only child in this house? I know, and I'm like, well, I get, don't even get me started. I said, go and get it. But, I mentally prep myself, like, yes, you can do this if you set your mind to it. And whenever I get tired, that's when I really engage my mental strength. Why are you here? What do you want to gain out of it? You want to see results, right? Yeah. You want to take your level of fitness and health to the next level. Now go out there and be the best, beast. The best mother effing beast you gonna be. You better ball out, show out. You gotta like hype yourself. I'm my own hype man. I'm too hyped though. I'm only drinking water. What is my problem?
Hype. We were looking for energy.
Bam. Let me sip some water. Water. This must be some like hype water.
So going
and fears.
Going into being a hype man or a hype.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that you probably have the same problem. Actually, we have the same problems in common. Fitting in. Do you feel like you fit in with these?
Nope.
Yeah, these amazing women that we have in this country. Like, I love my sisters, but how do you fit in with the community? Because I don't. They give you loads of shit.
I got love for everybody, okay? But I was born and raised here. I left Gambia when I was 15. So I've been a tomboy my whole entire existence. The people that know me from like my baby Meg days, baby Meg. Yeah, those people that like sit down in yeah. No, because my auntie, like my dad's, I'm named after my dad's sister. I know, like, yo, baby Meg's in the building. Yo, what's up?
Baby Meg.
Baby Meg. No, please stop. I don't even know why I said this out here. But no, because I'm named after my dad's sister and we have the same first and last name. So whenever they say Meg, they're like, no, Meg Bumak. Well, Meg Bundo. That's how I got the baby Meg. So, from people that know me from like back in the days, I used to go and watch Nawetan. Like, Tankinen. Like, and now I kind of wear shoes when I do go and watch Nawetan.
Yeah.
But my energy and it just like attracts men more than it does women. So I just feel more comfortable. Like, I'm a tomboy. Where I chill at Serekunda, I'm the only girl there. Yes, there are other girls that like come there once in a while and stuff. But
me and Pai were Aliu Jallo and Pao.
Exactly. My sen jigen comme numa gaay du mayo rek sunu yaay fall bi ñu nga su ma leen suma baay fall ñu na ma sunu yaay fall. So I'm like the jigen and stuff like that. And that's where I feel more comfort. That doesn't take away from the fact that I don't have female friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. I have people that I've worked with that I'm cool with, like when I see them out in clubs and settings. But it's like you will very rarely see me hang out with a girl. My best friend is a guy. My second best friend is a guy. My third best friend is yeah. I'm a guy girl. I'm a guy's girl, and I love it that way, and I feel comfortable that way. Than to like
I'm drifting away. I'm drifting.
Oh, come back.
Yeah.
My girlfriend. So yeah, I'm sorry, ladies, but the guys had me at hello. So yes,
just in case you just tuned into the chit chat with chat, I have
what
Meg
is she on about?
Forster.
Hi.
We're trying to cleanse our mind, our bodies, and our spirits and our souls.
And
send the positive.
Yes.
Because for the past 2 weeks, man, even the show has been a bit dry. It's been a bit like low level. But
yeah.
Thank you so much for being here, and yeah, I'm enjoying this. But
thank you for having me, and you're doing so good as well.
You know what I want to ask? This is another question that's
oh God.
It's in regard to sexual positions.
Hello.
Is it?
Yo.
No, okay.
People are so daring.
Serious. We are in
Ask
our
along.
30s. We're allowed to say the word sex.
Ask along. Listen, what position you want to know?
He wants to know. Do sexual positions, like the myth of sexual positions help with your fitness and things like that? Sexual positions and sexual activity, is it a myth or is it a fact that it actually does, give you a bigger bum or, enhance things here and there? Because
what position are they doing? I mean, I've heard that as well, like, certain, doggy style position or whatever can make your hips a little bit broader, the missionary can make your, okay, maybe I'm a little bit too, but yeah, I've heard.
Please, because Gambian is, I know a
I
few
don't
Gambian women
know.
that base their
I mean,
exercise on just that.
no.
I'm
I'm
going
sorry.
to the gym means I'm going to the bedroom.
Hello. Listen, I need that exercise 3 times a day. And, no. But that's the thing. What I can say as a fact is like, yes, you can use sex as an exercise, but you have to be active, okay? I mean, you're going to come out of that room and it's going to be all steamy like Titanic and you're going to be sweating like a bucket. Yes, then you can use it as an exercise because then especially here that we're
For
in
some
warm
reason, I
areas.
just
She's
had
like, yeah. She's
Mortal
like,
Kombat
I'm
in my
already
head.
working out every day.
I just had Mortal Kombat in my head. Finish him.
Finish him. And then you come back out like, yeah, I did that. Somebody get me some water or something. But that's the thing. You have to really be active, as in you cannot be in one position alone. You have to move around and really like be, jumping around and stuff.
Yeah.
Close the door, close the windows, hide your kids. Hide your kids. Yeah, definitely hide your kids because what you do not want is interruption because you will want to punch them in the
The
jugular
thing,
like, what
okay,
you doing here?
when it comes to that,
So,
that's another thing that I'm a bit, okay, as Gambian, you're a Gambian woman, I'm a Gambian woman. Are we like prude? Like, are we prude?
yeah.
Because
I mean,
are we prude?
yeah, go on.
Because I mean, I've watched a lot of programs, Gambian programs,
Yeah.
and they tend to not want to talk about this. And then I'm thinking, okay, as a woman, if I ever have a daughter, I want to tell my daughter about this is sex. It's not about holding hands. It's not about hunger. And I also want to tell my son there, this is the result of you if you mess around.
Amen.
If
Exactly. Because it's not only about our daughters.
Gambian women, this is another thing that I wanted to talk about. Are Gambian women actually prepared, like, physically and mentally for sex by their own mothers before they actually do the business?
No.
Because
most of the time it's a taboo to talk about it. I was lucky enough to have a mother that I will have my cousins that will come back be like, Auntie Kine, yeah, can we talk to you? Want to talk to you about it? Because they probably didn't feel comfortable enough to talk to their own parents about it. And I've also had uncles that sat us down and explained like the birds and the bees and stuff, and also explained about you shouldn't be intimate with a guy.
Do you think like conversations now, with the way the world is, internet, are we in a position whereby we use the reference, the birds and the bees, or do we literally tell them, what, this is the penis and this is the vagina, and this is what happens when you guys come together? Like those conversations,
are necessary. And yeah, that's the thing. You go to some household and it's like they're still using the birds and bees terminology, because like I said, the mentality is like you shouldn't. Like there are some people, it's like they can't even talk to their moms about sex. And I feel like she is like your teacher, your friend, your educator. Like any questions you have, you should ask her first because she's been here and done it before. So you need to build that relationship.
I mean, that's a dangerous thing as a parent to do, because we are surrounded by sex. It's on TV, it's on the radios, it's in music videos
and all of that.
I mean, all the songs talking about it. Even Sibir Gambia and Senegal and Africa, the way we speak about it's everywhere. So if sex is such a prominent topic, or if it's such a if it's so out there, why are you not sitting down with your kids, boy or girl, and just tell them there? But my problem
society
is
we live in
particular, because you watch TV, we understand how our bodies work,
Yes, we do.
So how do you know your child isn't messing and playing around with themselves just to discover things?
Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, I think some parents have the mindset of like, we cannot talk about it because like, yes, when that's not the approach of it. Because eventually, and also, I mean, you want to give them all the right tools and knowledge that they need to know. And you just pray and, you pray to God that they're not going to go out there and, do it. And if they do it, they are going to protect themselves. They are going to be cautious about it. They're going to know that so my it's I should give consent, and no means no. You cannot force yourself. All of those topics needs to be dealt with. But most of the time we're surrounded by hush hush. It's a taboo. You cannot talk about it because you must about no. Or like hang on, when the parents are talking, it shouldn't just be that we're only educating our girls. No, We should be educating our girls and the boys. I am a mother of a boy.
Right.
And the education should, I should be able to have the same conversation with Jibril when he gets to that age group, because the jigen be like more biral bopam, or the jigen be more bopam STD or whatever. So we have to educate our parents in a sense now. And that's the thing, sex is so out there. Sometimes it's like the kids already know a lot about sex more than their own parents do.
Of course.
There's nothing wrong with sitting down and having open conversation, open dialogue with them about, you know what, this is what I learned about it. I just wanted to talk to you about it. But then I them approach a parent with that with a dollar, or how dare you come and have conversations. The way of thinking and our mindset have to change in a lot of things that are happening in this country. Thank God, like some of us are exposed, or some of us has had like parents that are open-minded and that will sit us down and educate us. So I'm grateful to have had that, but it's not everybody that have that. And we should also try and use our platform to give out, information, sex education. We used to have that back in school, and I remember like our teacher was a female. She was like an older lady, and she refused to give us sex education lessons because of her religion, she said. So we had to excuse her and get a male teacher. And then some girls felt uncomfortable that a guy is teaching us about our, about our, periods and stuff, because we're like, oh my God, you're a guy. But it's like the learning is the same across the board. So just take it in. Yeah. So it's just, it's our mindset at times that kind of hinders, that kind of like holds us back a little bit.
I've got a few messages of love.
Give me love.
Forster is saying she loves your work. It's sad that you're not
thank
at the
you.
gym anymore. Number 2, I have some guy that he's not Gambian, but I think his name is Joshua Inish, if I'm saying this right.
Okay.
And he's sending out mad love as well. I've also got
thank you.
Mariatu Buddy, who has a question. She's sending out some love, but she's also sending out a question. She wants to know.
Okay.
She's been drinking so much crap for the longest. I'm sure she's one of those people. She wants to know what is the best COVID remedy in case she catches it. And no, only joking. She didn't write that.
Ooh.
She wants to know what you have for COVID.
Sure. I mean, everybody's sorry.
And the prevention of COVID, everybody's washing their hands. As you know, nobody's washing their hands anymore.
Listen, we have washed our hands to the point that we have like boyo hands and stuff like that. So we all know about the, washing our hands.
I'm borderline white person right now.
I'm like the disinfection. Some of us, our skins don't accept the alcohol too much. So I'm like, bruh. That's the thing. That they excuse me.
What were you doing?
I know, right? And that's the thing, though. I'm just like, this has been kind of like a norm. So why are you guys like imposing it like it's a new thing? Oh, wash your hands. Like, haven't we been doing that?
Yeah. What have you been doing?
But like, I know. No, we just just wipe it all over ourselves. We're like, like we do back in the.
There was one that I saw about singing happy birthday to yourself. And by the time you're done, you're rich.
Oh, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. Most of us don't even last 10 seconds when we're washing our hands. It's just like, Nancy, that's what we do most of the time. Come on, I'm just for happy birthday. So imagine you want to go with like chorus and all of that stuff, harmony and shit. So,
Long-ass names.
No, but but in regards to her question, as we say, for the past 7 months, we've been in lockdown. We've been learning these posters. People have been sensitizing on their platforms for people to wash their hands, to practice social distances, as well as using hand sanitizers and face masks. And especially for people with asthma like myself, we are like fair eyes right now. And the thing, you can just come and like hit us and be like, next thing you know, she gone. But yet God has been good towards us. And, if you have asthma, I recommend you take your inhalers like religiously. Always have your inhalers by your side. Yeah, food tips, like I always say, like when you wake up in the morning, one thing I will always recommend, because you've been sleeping for like, let's say 6 to 8 hours. It's always important when you wake up to have a cup of hot water with a dash of lime. Like slice or like 1 or 2 slices of lime, put it in the hot water. So what that does is it kind of wakes up your body. It helps to like rejuvenate your system. It's like, hello, wake up from the inside, and it has great vitamins and minerals in the lemon. And the hot water and lemon, tea, you can call it, is gonna help you also with like digesting food throughout the day, and also help to prevent bloating. So you don't want to walk around with gassy stomachs and quarter banging again. Hamuna da nga bir na birulo.
Leave
Teka wo
our
yeb gas la.
fluffy bellies alone.
Girl, listen, I'm here like,
I have a fluffy
my
belly.
pants
You
are
can
under
have
my
my fluffy
fupa.
belly.
But that's a good thing to do.
I
And
hate
water
my
is key,
fluffy
like I
belly.
said.
But I
Stop
have to
eating
wear
too
my
much rice then.
clothes, so I like.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like with, and even with me and my training, I'm training just like to maintenance what I have going on. But I'm just like, I'm not trying to get a six pack or a fat nyash. No. Sometimes I have a muffin roll. I'm like, yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Because when I want to get snatched, give homegirl 3 months. She gonna come back here like, hey, hello, how you doing? Anyways, as I was saying. This conversation is never gonna end. But yeah, like, water is life, water is everywhere. And also a key, like if you come out of the shower, or after, because I love having hot shower. Like when I come out of the shower, you see steam first, and then I'll come out like, "Duh." Hello. Always have a glass of water. Always have a glass of water when you come out of a hot shower. And what that does, it kind of cuts down on the risk of you having a heart attack, high blood pressure, and all of that. So like I said, water is key in life. So when you wake up in the morning, get a cup of water, put some fresh lemon, like cut the lemon and put it in there, enjoy that, and start your day. So that's one of a good tip. Also, get vitamin C tablets, especially the dissolvable ones. I was getting, because there was a time homegirl was like, is it Rona or is it just the flu? So I wasn't sure. I was like, hello, get me some vitamin C, like a lot, everything you have at the hospital, bring it home. So take vitamin C's, especially the foods that we have, our ebes and stuff like that is spicy. That's also good. Chewing ginger is good. Chewing garlic is good as well. Turmeric is good for your body. Grapefruit is good, has good antioxidants, and it's very citrus. And I feel like also making your own detox water is good. I did a program on the Youth Dialogue where I actually showed you guys how to make it. And all you need is like an empty jug. You add some water into it, get some mint, nana. You put some nana into it, get some slices of lemon, toss it in there, and cucumber. And what that's gonna do is like, it's really gonna help with your skin. If you have dull skin or you're breaking out, that's gonna help to like cleanse your skin, because lemon is really good and it has great antioxidants in it. And woo, I am rambling. Water break.
No, you're.
Water break.
So,
girl, I'm thirsty.
speaking of fitness, I know you have your own page on Facebook. Please tell us about that, and how can people get access to your workouts? Because I know we're stuck at home and we need some form of exercise. People need some form of
She's
exercise.
like looking sideways, like,
So
she's like, people, including myself, team leader. Yeah. She's like, people, team leader, myself. Oh yeah, people, look at her. Yeah, my Facebook page is Meg Forster Fitness, and I want to shout out to everyone that comes on. Every time I go on live, I get so much love and support. People, shouting me out and sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. And it's like, like you said, we're on lockdown, and we've been on lockdown, and the gym hasn't opened for the past few months, and we don't even know if it's gonna open in the near future. So that's why I've been motivated to like film a lot of. Yeah, but that's the thing though, like Rona isn't going anywhere. So in a sense, we kind of have to learn to adapt and just go about our business and just practice social distancing and like, just being safe out there. But we cannot lock down everything in this country and keep adding lockdowns. Whew. When I talk about butter, I'll be pissed as hell.
That's this is my last question before we wrap it up, because we're just talking here. We can call each other later. But
to be continued,
But my last, because I saw this is what I kept this for the last. I saw you go on the other day on Facebook Live, and I saw you flip. I saw you in another, you were called light character because you were pissed. Like I know it was about the mortality rate with the clinics and things like that. What inspiring words? Because I'm trying not to focus too much on the negative, because I don't want my energy to be negative. A few few maternity tips that you might have for a woman that's pregnant, keep it
Yeah.
snappy next time again. I have to
Yeah.
go.
All right. Ladies, just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you're handicapped. It doesn't mean that you should be home and be lazy. Being active is good not just for you, but for your baby. And it's also going to help you when the time is up and it's time to push, baby out. Yeah, you're going to wish you had taken walks. You had, you don't even have to go to the gym, but just be active. And whenever you're feeling stressed out or overwhelmed, take walk. I mean, I always recommend like the power. Actually wrote it down here, but I forgot. Let me see. The power hour, where you take 1 hour a day and you spend it on you, and you split it into 20 minutes, where it's like 20 minutes where you do something that's going to stimulate your mind. You do another 20 minutes of something that's going to stimulate your body. And whether you're doing meditation or you're listening to the Quran, something that's going to help to stimulate your brain, your mind, because all three are intertwined. So just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you have to sit down. You have to be active. The food is key. Sometimes I hear, I'm eating for two. Yeah, eating for two only means
It's
you
just
only
probably
add
down.
300. No, people stuff down food like crazy. I mean, it is recommended the average amount of calories a woman is supposed to eat daily is 2,000 calories. So if you're pregnant,
So putting a
you're only
baby on
allowed to add. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you. But as a woman, that I'm eating for two should only be 300 calories. It's only so technically a pregnant woman should be eating 2,300 calories a day. So it's not like, oh, the madam leka, wow, boli super baby face, so ma pere ma ñew def nan mburu bi pour mu wacce affaire ci tek ndox bu seda.
You have
You
a
just
tip
gotta
for
take care of
Namburu.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really, damn it, man. I
That's
said
your
it like three
worst
times in this
reference
video.
ever.
Let me go find some naan. There's actually a girl that sells out. Let me go get some naan buru. Pick up them
So,
stuff snack. Yeah.
anyway,
So just take care
gonna
of
love you now
yourself.
and leave you.
Thank
Any
you.
final words for the people that are watching? Remember, we're trying to reset the mind, body, spirit, soul, energy, all of that. So,
Yeah.
final words. Not gown. You blab too much.
Okay. She knows I talk fast. If I go fast, you ain't gonna hear everything I gotta say because I'm gonna go so fast.
Yeah.
So, but what I was gonna say in
when you're in the
conclusion.
gym, you're pretty slow. What's your core exam? Your core. I'm like,
I know, right? It's like, girl, shut up. She's just like, girl, shut up. Like, I don't even like you. I'm like, you're the worst client ever. But anyway, I just want to say.
Didn't I? I was like, I don't like you, Meg. Like, I don't like you.
Even my. Girl, I'm in tears. Okay, be serious. Let me say this quickly. I would like to say a big shout out. Like I said, thank you to everybody that follows me, that hypes me up, and make me feel good about myself. And thank you for bringing me on your platform, to talk to your fans as well as my fans and show love, because we gotta uplift each other.
Yeah.
And I'm really honored and I'm proud of you for what you got going on. And everything looks beautiful. Chit chat with Chad looks good. Keep going. We're here to support you. And even if we cannot support you financially, we're here to post your videos and cheer you on. And think positively of yourself. The life in this world and Gambia is hard enough that we don't need to bring each other down. So peace, love, and light to everyone. And I love you all.
Today.
Oh, namaste, namaste, namaste.
You know, namaste also means goodbye, right? So good namaste.
Peace out. All right, I don't even know how do I go out now? Girl, bye.
Oh, gosh. Thank you so much for tuning into the Chit Chat with Chat. We just finished an amazing show with Meg Forster, Margaret, as I usually call her, who is a fitness enthusiast and instructor in the Gambia, who has just got an amazing energy, and that was her conversation with me. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw today. Please send in your messages and don't forget to follow and subscribe. I don't own the rights to any of the songs that were played today, but thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back on Friday, inshallah, with Big Fa, Mr. Fresh or Fresh, and inshallah he'll be here to just tell us about his new project and the new things that he's got going on, but also most importantly, he's here to tell us when you jema defar suñu xol yi just jema defaraatu daal. It's high time jema positive quoi. But yeah, that's the Chit Chat with Chat for tonight. Thank you so much, and I'll be back on Friday.